This is the story of MobiCom, a company that succeeds in creating new knowledge and know-how, that uses highly specialized and skilled workers, that introduces new cutting-edge techniques and technology, and which, over a period of 15 years, has never lost the confidence of its customers. Mongolia is a home to 2.7 million people with unique culture and lifestyles, residing in the vastness of over 1,564,000 square kilometers. Because of the immensity of Mongolia's territory, people used to rely on travelers or the monthly postal service to make appointments and set meeting places in advance. An example of such a meeting place was Utpatar Square in our capital city, a convenient and common rendezvous spot for many decades. This pattern of communications was completely changed 15 years ago when MobiCom Corporation made an investment of millions of dollars and switched on its first cellular telephone station on the 18th of March 1996 in order to introduce cordless telephony to the people of Mongolia. At that time, several market surveys indicated that over a time span of 5 years, we would have about 20,000 customers. Yet, MobiCom, the joint venture of Newcom of Mongolia, Sumitomo and KDDI of Japan, was able to translate into reality this 5-year forecast within the first year of its operation already, thus marking the start of private business development and entrepreneurship in Mongolia after the major social transformation in 1990. Having connected 1.2 million customers by wireless phone and provided many kinds of information and telecommunication services for 15 years, MobiCom offers more than 170 types of products and services to its customers. Today, every other Mongolian uses a MobiCom cell phone. Over the years, MobiCom has changed and expanded, becoming a group of 9 companies that provide a broad range of information and telecommunication services. Newtel, the largest service operator delivering all products and services of MobiCom to Mongolians through the Teddy Center, has 50 main branches in Ulaanbaatar city and the surrounding areas, and 11,000 sales points serving the MobiCom clientele. MobiNet. MobiNet is the group member that provides high-speed internet service, international calling, and voice-over internet protocol telephone service in an easy-to-use package for family and organizational customers. Mongol Content. Mongol Content has initially started to develop methods to allow our customers to easily use all the functions and high-tech capabilities of their mobile phones. Today, the company remains the only content aggregator company in Mongolia and has grown to be our lead IT company. Ulusnet. One of the first introductions made by MobiCom was WiNAX, the latest wireless internet advanced technology for the broadband service market. The Ulusnet company successfully executed it first in Mongolia. MobiFinance non-banking financial institution. MobiFinance has started to provide a financial service called Most Money, based on the latest advanced technology which lets Mobi Mongolians make payments to creditors using their handphones without having to go to a bank. Most PSP. While MobiFinance provides financial services for ordinary customers seeking easy payment options, Most PSP develops and processes banking and financial transactions electronically, used mainly by financial institutions that deal with markets and payments. Most PSP provides security for rapid, high-grade money transfers between financial institutions. Grape City, Mongolia. Grape City Mongolia processes and sets complete program platforms for payments that are needed for all kinds of virtual channels. New Fun. New Fund provides financial services to members of our group of companies. It grants long-term, low-interest loans to employees to help them meet financial needs such as purchasing homes, paying medical bills, and educational fees. Striving to meet the ever-growing need of our clients, MobiCom has always sought to constantly improve our service and be in the forefront of technological development and progress. Today, the MobiCom Corporation serves 3 of our largest cities, 21 provinces, and many of the larger counties, towns, and villages, with a superior cellular and telecommunications network that covers 90% of our population, and we deliver our services to 1.2 million valued customers. Even though it is detrimental to establish a telecommunications infrastructure throughout the country, we have been building a cell phone service and high-speed internet network in far rural areas.
(15) жилийн хугацаанд үндэсний өөрийн телефон холбооны шүлжээ дэд бүтцийг орон даяар байгуулснаар өөрөн холбоо, сансрын холбоо, өргөн зурвасын интернетийн холбоо зэрэг өдрөөс өдөрт өсөн нэмэгдэж байгаа мэдээллийн технологийн хэрэгцээг MobiCom корпорацийн сая 200 гаруй хэрэглэгч, мөн түнчлэн бизнесийн байгууллагууд, төрийн байгууллагуудад мэдээллийн технологийн цогц үйлчилгээг хүргэж чадхуйц хэмжээний үндэсний томоохон шүлжээг байгуулж чадсан байна.
MobiCom's nationwide cellular telephony network and its infrastructure has dramatically improved the quality and accessibility of communication services in rural areas. For instance, MobiCom Corporation built a 512-kilometer digital radio relay system from Choyer to Umunugobi and a 1,650-kilometer long digital radio relay system from Ulaanbaatar City to Bayanulgi Province in 2002. Furthermore, establishment of an Intelsat system Earth station in Ulaanbaatar in 2004 enabled the residents of many rural villages to access internet. The fiber optic cable laid by MobiCom along the vertical and horizontal infrastructure axis stretches for as long as 5,000 kilometers, equaling to the total length of Mongolia's southern borderline. MobiCom Corporation closely cooperates with reputable and well-known companies throughout the world. Newtel Company is in charge of sales and services. It delivers 170 different products and services of the MobiCom Group to 1.2 million customers in a professional and caring manner.
Борлуулалт үйлчлэгийг эрхэлдэг Newtel компани нь анх 16 ажилтан нэг үйлчлэгээний төв 2 салбартаагаар үйл ажиллагаагаа эхэлжсэн төвхтэй. Харин бид өнөөдөр нийт 550 гаруй үндсэн ажилтнтай Монгол улсад анх байгуулагдсан мэдээлэл технологи худалдаа үйлчлэгээний нэгдсэн төв, TD-ийн 5 төв, Улаанбаатар болон орон нутгийн нийт 50 гаруй үйлчлэгээний салбар, 11 гаруй борлуулалтын цэгээр MobiCom Group-ийн 1.2 сая хэрэглэгчдэд 170 гаруй бүтээгдэхүүн үйлчлэгийг чанарын өндөр түвшинд хүргэхээр зорин ажиллаж байна.
MobiCom enforces the ethical business conduct principles so as to ensure cultured and ethical performance of our staff in our communications and relationships among ourselves as team players, as well as in relations with our partners and colleagues.
Зах зээлийн өрсөлдөөнд орчинд амжилттай бизнес их үндсэн байгууллагын үр ашгийг сайжруулж, үйл ажиллагааны гүйцэтгэлийг эрчимжүүлэх, менежментийн шилдэг арга хэрэгслүүдийг оновчтой зөв ашиглах, компанийн зөв засаглалыг тогтоож мөрдөх явдал гэж бид үздэг. Манай бизнесийн амжилтын үндс нь компанийн засаглалыг зөв тогтоож, менежментийн орчин үеийн арга хэрэгслүүдийг ашиглан бизнесийн зорилгоудаа тодорхойлон, бүтээмжээ дэвшлүүлж, санаачлагтай ажилдаг байгууллагын өндөр соёлыг бий болгосон явдал юм а. MobiCom нь мэдлэг бүтээж, шинжилгээг тэргүүлэн хэрэглэшид дэдэлсэн байгууллага байна гэсэн эрхэм зорилгоо хэрэгжүүлэхийн төлөө нийт хамт олноороо сэтгэл оюун хүчин чармаалтай дайчлан ажиллаж байна. Бид өдөр тутмын үйл ажиллагаанд 5S, Kaizen сандын систем, чанарын дугуйлан, бенчмаркинг, баланссан үнэлгээний хуудас, байгууллагын соёлын судалгаа зэрэг бүтээмж дэвшлүүлэх болон төлөвлөлт үнэлгээний аргуудыг өргөн ашигладагаас гадна Сингапур улсын Service Excellence бизнесийн загварыг үйлчлэгэнд амжилттай нэвтрүүлж, олон улсын стандартын байгууллагын ISO 9001 стандартын шаардлагыг хангасан чанарын удирдлагын тогтолцоог бүрдүүлэн ажиллаж байна.
It is always challenging for the personnel of MobiCom to provide service to a variety of customers with different needs and attitudes, but we consider them all as equals. Work productivity and guarantees of satisfaction are closely related to the quality family life. Therefore, the administration of MobiCom strongly believes that our business ethic makes a significant contribution to the economic development of our country by improving the living standards of all our employees. Upholding good corporate governance, high business ethics, as a conscious social citizen, MobiCom has been making substantial contribution to the country's budget in the course of the past 15 years. MobiCom accounts for 70% of the telecommunications sector contributions to the state budget and 80% of the revenues of the USOF, Universal Service Obligation Fund, which clearly illustrates the extent of MobiCom's contribution to the development and prosperity of Mongolia. MobiCom has been implementing many projects and programs addressing social well-being. The projects and programs are implemented in the fields of health, education, sports, and ICT, and aim at meaningfully adding to the benefits of the society. One of such projects was Lunch for School Children project, initiated by the MobiCom Corporation. Over the 15 years of its operation, MobiCom Corporation spent 3 billion Mongolian tugriks for improvement of the well-being of the Mongolian society. Of this, 1.4 billion Mongolian tugriks was dedicated to education. The MobiCom Corporation and its employees remain committed to further contribute to making our country a better place to live and work. Being a leader in innovation and creating intellectual wealth, MobiCom proudly continues its success story, aiming to become a model service provider for the needs and choices of the generations of Mongolians.